So it's a beautiful evening after work. I believe this is Thursday. This is day number 2 of removing the snow off of the sawmill and the logs. And it was about 35 degrees outside. The sun's going down, but it's still pretty nice. So I decided I would continue with the snow removal. Today is the log day, and trying to clear an area so that I can stack my lumber if and when I get the sawmill running. I do tend to like to do things the hard way, but it is about the only way I could figure I could get this job done. But Keone doesn't mind. She likes to be outside, and the more I'm outside with her, the happier she is. And she keeps seeing all of these big snowballs and wanting to chase after them. And I say, what's the fun in throwing snowballs if you don't have a puppy dog that wants to chase after him? You all right? Hey. No, go. Sit down, stay. No, this one's too hard. Good girl. I'll find a good one for you. Come on. Good girl. Here's a good soft one. Here's a good soft one. It's a softie. Oh, yeah. Another good one. Ready? Get it. Come on up. Good girl. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Sit down. Here. Sit down. sit down. We're done. We're done. Hey, Keone, we're done. Yep, we're done. Hey, I thought I already had this stuff done. What do they call that? Deja vu? I seem to be moving kind of slow, so I'm going to have to kick this into a higher gear so I can get this job done. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hurry up and get this job done. Now that looks pretty good. Now for the real fun. That's right, the whole reason I really wanted to do this is I needed an excuse to use my tractor. And I'm really glad that I got the chains put on there this year, because that thing made my life so much easier this winter. Even though I did almost get stuck once doing this little job. So I was able to get out of it, and no harm, no foul. And speaking of getting stuck, you know, sometimes in our daily lives we can get stuck into a rut and our moods seem to fail us. And right now, with the sun showing itself a little bit more every day, and especially with the clear skies that we're having, if the sun is shining on you, I recommend you get outside and enjoy that sunshine, soak up some of its rays, and help improve your mood, especially if you're having a bad go of it. So it appears that I pulled forward just a little bit too far into the softer snow. No worries, I was able to get out of it fairly easy. Sweet. I won't make that mistake again. I definitely don't want to get stuck. So I went from this to this. So all in all, I got quite a bit done today. I got most of the snow off of the logs. Got the side shoveled out. I had this, the top of this was done yesterday, and this side was done yesterday. And I had most of this done yesterday, well, all except for right up by the front of the sawmill. But I got that done. Got a little bit more snow down here moved away because I have to have a spot. You know, if I start running the sawmill, I have to have a spot to put the boards well after I mill them. And so I got this cleaned off. Those are just some cottonwood chunks that I had at the end. I believe they're maybe 2.5, maybe 3 inches. That's the center of a cottonwood tree. A long cottonwood tree when I started. But that is the center of it. And I figure I'll just make a picnic bench or something out of it. Or I might just keep them for myself because I really did want to make a bench out of them. It's so tough. But I got this cleaned off. It's not perfect, obviously, but now that there's a little bit of wood showing, it will be able to absorb the sun and help melt the stuff off of the top a lot easier. I'll probably work on this with a broom because I don't want to damage that tarp underneath there. But I'll probably work on that with a broom and try to get a little bit more of the tarp showing. But yep, I now have a place to stack the lumber. So I am getting really close to being able to mill up at least the logs that are sitting on that trailer. It's going to be a while before I can get into any other logs. So once those are gone, I'll be out of luck until breakup is well underway. But those will probably be sitting on that trailer even after breakup is done. I don't move very fast anymore. And I don't just sit and mill and mill and mill. I have lots of other stuff I need to get done as well. Because if I make too much sawdust, then I have nowhere for the sawdust to go. It's just problem after problem after problem. And these are tough problems to have, aren't they? And I don't know if you guys could tell, but Keone definitely had some fun while I was throwing the snow around. That is going to just about do it for this edition of Not So Remote Alaska. So until next time, may God bless and keep each and every one of you. And with that, I'm out.